First of all, let me address something, y'all. I'm 6'7". I know y'all looking at this and like I just got a little torso. My legs is long.
And
So
I have little legs, especially when I'm pregnant, because like my belly sticks out, so then it like cuts off some of my
bro,
thigh,
I'm
and then I just
sick.
look like I have little tree stumps. Welcome back. This is
Welcome.
Charlie Lotus, aka Lo.
This is Theezy, aka Theezy.
Welcome back to our channel. For those of you who are new here, we are in the midst of our 5th pregnancy. Well, technically 6th for our angel baby. Our 5th pregnancy in which we have made it to the safe zone and are comfortable sharing with you all. We are here to talk about our 8 to 12 week update and where we're at now that we have made it to the safe zone. This has been a very interesting experience this time around because we started all of our other pregnancies off with the hospital. This is the first time that we are starting with intentions of another home birth from the very beginning. You know, all of those things that
Been to the hospital a couple
been to
times.
hospital at least twice.
Seen the doc holler at her, crack some jokes.
She's like, you guys again.
Man, what form of birth control y'all can get on next
Right?
time?
Yes, before we've even made it there. This has been a very different experience. We have not had an ultrasound yet, which I'm kind of like dying. I just really want to see the baby. You know, it's too early for me to feel any kicks or anything like that. I just really would like some visuals of that the baby is perfectly fine and growing well. I mean, we're grateful that we made it to the safe zone. And we do have a midwife appointment next week. So the first trimester, I understand it's not a very like rush. It's so early, you know, a lot of things can happen in the first trimester. It is recommended that we don't get ultrasounds, limit the exposure to the baby in general, because some babies heart rates where they're at developmentally can't handle the radiation from the ultrasound, which could also trigger a miscarriage in that sense, which is wild because like we've had so many in past pregnancies.
Here's y'all Snapple fact.
So it's suggested not to. 8 to 12 weeks, no midwife appointment yet, no ultrasound. We do have an appointment next week. I'm very excited to see our midwives. Also, it's really nice knowing that we're going to be repeat clients with them and working with them. So we've already established a rapport. We kind of know what the flow looks like, at least for the 3rd trimester. So the 1st and 2nd trimester has been like new for us.
It's been like you forget you're pregnant because you're not going to the hospital. It's just like y'all just, I don't know. Like,
or the hospital's not calling constantly to make
Jesus
appointments.
Take the wheel.
Yeah.
Jesus take the wheel. There's a bit of comfort in our faith in God, but also our midwives. They're like really good at what they do, and this is the 5th baby, so we're pretty confident in her knowing her body and what it feels like when something might be off or anything like that. So all pregnancies are different in terms of just the feelings, I guess. Like they kind of align with the timelines, and she has a map, a road map to kind of go from, instead of it being the first pregnancy. So that's how we kind of feel in terms of that.
Yeah.
Well, how I feel. I don't want to speak for her, but that's how I feel.
And definitely it being the 2nd home birth.
Right.
So that was even new the last time. So I feel like every pregnancy has brought on new things. So, but this is the first one that just feels really
praying for a healthy baby.
So have you noticed any differences in this pregnancy in comparison to the other?
You know that Key and Peele meme where he's sweating on the bullets, he's all the water dripping down his face? That's how I feel right now. Answer that question. It's been amazing. Been great. Another day in paradise.
I'm gonna out myself right now. I have had the most rage I have ever experienced during any pregnancy.
Wait, this pregnancy?
5 to 7 weeks was scary.
Huh?
And 9 to 11 weeks was scary.
What?
I don't know what those 2 weeks, it could have been environmental changes or circumstances or this guy. The rage that I felt was really scary. And it was almost like, I mean, just to piggyback off of him saying kind of forget you're pregnant, I definitely just was going about life and was fine, but then just had this like extreme rage. It was really scary for me.
I didn't even notice.
But I did a really good job of communicating of when I needed some support. But I've never experienced that rage in other pregnancies. I've been like upset or frustrated, but like, yeah, it was really scary. At least for me, it was. Was it scary for you?
Scary. First
um,
one, you might have got to answer. Second one, got to answer. Third one, got to answer. This one, I love her. She's perfect.
I was also very tired during the first trimester. And I feel like once again, I almost forgot I was pregnant until I would have like these feelings of rage or irritation or just complete exhaustion. I felt like I could pass out as soon as I sat down. I remember at one point I asked him, I was like, babe, why am I so tired? And he was like, you're pregnant? And I was like, oh yeah, that's right.
The little baby just in there, just.
And then because of
what do y'all think it is?
Yeah, comment below.
Tell me what y'all
what
think
do you think it is?
If you think it's a girl, that's fine. If you think it's a boy, God bless you.
I just want a healthy baby and a safe delivery.
Yes, that's all we want. Well, that's not all we want. That is the main goal and the focus.
God knows the desires of our hearts. But
I just want a little knucklehead like me. God, please.
And for those of you who are new here, we are waiting to find out. We have waited to find out the last 3. So we only did a gender reveal for our first.
Yeah, man.
And we enjoy the waiting process. We have 4 girls.
Oh, them things.
I have a fun fact. I have not told him because I want to get his natural reaction. Did you know that when a woman is pregnant, her body is exerting the same amount of energy that it takes to run a marathon every single day, 24 hours?
Ooh, no, I just...
I knew, he's such a hater. Y'all, I swear this man thinks this is walking apart. I think because
you let me ask my question.
No, because it's gonna be some BS.
That's crazy.
Go ahead.
I'll let you tell me your Snapple.
Go ahead.
When they did the study, what machine did they use to?
Oh my gosh! Are you serious?
No, I didn't know the study.
It's the amount.
I just want to look at it.
No, it's the amount of calories your body's burning to build another life. Like your body literally takes energy that you would exert to do things and is literally building a life. It's exhausting. The amount of blood in my body is more than you will ever have.
No, I'm not talking about this. I'm just asking about this specific marathon. How many miles is a marathon?
Yeah? 21 miles.
So every day, so it's like every day you run 21 miles.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a golly. Wow, that's a lot.
He's such a hater. He's such a hater. But really, and you know what? No jokes. All jokes aside.
You talking me?
Yeah, listen. Okay. All jokes aside, I have been very blessed in my pregnancies to carry the way that I have carried, to have essentially like survived. I have not had any major illnesses. You know, I've had to deal with gestational diabetes. I haven't had to deal with HG. I haven't had to deal with extreme morning sickness. I haven't had to deal with a lot of those things. My first pregnancy had some issues toward the end, which we didn't know. But it wasn't something that lasted the entirety of the pregnancy. So I think in our experience, that fact is hard for him to believe because I'm not like down and out, like in the bed all day long. I have never been on bed rest. I feel very fortunate.
I just wanted to get the facts. I just wanted to get everything straight.
We'll pull up the facts.
Respect to all the women out there that's having babies that y'all bodies is running in marathons. We appreciate it.
Yeah, back to my question. Do you notice a difference, or does all of this just feel the same?
Oh no, it's good.
No, is it different though? Because it's different for me. Like, well, and here's the thing too, is I experienced nausea, like the feeling of being nauseated with the other pregnancies. And I think I only vomited with the first 2 one time each. The last 2 feelings of nausea, but never vomited or anything. And then this one, like, I feel like my stomach hurts, but it's not nausea. And it's only when I eat certain things, especially sugar. Baby doesn't like sugar.
Cravings. Do you have any cravings?
I really want a burger, which is problematic.
She's vegan, by the way.
Because I'm vegan. But I don't want like any burger. I want like an In-N-Out burger. So I got Monty's the other night, which is a vegan burger.
Y'all learned about the marathon. Y'all learned about the
the eyes.
and the eyeballs. We done blessed y'all today.
Well, thank
All
you
right,
for
cool.
stopping by. Make sure that you turn on those bell notifications so that you are notified when we post another video. And follow us along our 5th pregnancy, 4th VBAC, 2nd home birth. And welcome. We're happy to have you, and we hope that you stay blessed and healthy and safe.
The right way. I'll let y'all.